Hello children, I am going to present 9th class English, A reading, The Snake and the Mirror, part 2. So author name here, Vaiko Muhammad Bashir. This is translated by V. Abdullah. Look at this picture, this is the snake and this is the mirror. So last class, this is a story about homeopathic doctor during his early careers. The narrator of the story is the doctor himself, where he narrates the story to some individuals. The doctor thought of marrying a rich doctor who was rich and fat. The doctor did not pay much attention to the sudden silence and the scampering from the rats come to halt. Furthermore, there was a sound of thud, but the doctor was slow to react. We see what is the next. Even so, I thought I would turn around and take a look. No sooner had I turned than a fat snake wriggled over the back of the chair and landed on my shoulder. The snake's landing on me and my turning were simultaneous. See children, even so, the doctor thought he would turn around and take a look. No sooner had he turned than a fat snake, wriggled meaning here twisted, over the back of the chair, so and landed on his shoulder. So this means, dear children, a snake, look at this snake, a big snake, strong cobra, which came from the roof of the house, so that came to landed on his shoulder. The snakes slowly landing on doctor and is turning were simultaneously. Simultaneously meaning the doctor turning and the snake falling. This is simultaneous. Simultaneous meaning happened at the same time. So you see, this is the meaning, done at the same time. I didn't jump, I didn't tremble, I didn't cry out. So here, who referred I? Doctor. Doctor didn't jump and didn't tremble meaning here shake. Didn't shake and didn't cry any word. There was no time to do any such thing, because there was no time. Simultaneously the snake landed on him, and this time doctor, there was no time to cry, there was no time to jump, there was no time to shake. The snake slithered along my shoulder and coiled around my left arm above the elbow. This means, your students, the snake slithered meaning moved, glided along his shoulder, and coiled meaning to wind around his left arm. So that is above the elbow. The snake is just above the elbow of the doctor. The wood was spread out. So look at the picture. This is wood. How is this wood? So this wood was spread out, and its wood was hardly 3 or 4 inches from my face, meaning here just close to doctor's face. Look at this picture, you can understand easily. So this is the face of the doctor. So this is the hood of the snake. Just the gap is only 3 to 4 inches gap is there. So you see another picture. So this is the room of the doctor. So some of the rats here running and jumping. So here is a light, here is a mirror. So snake is just close to doctor's face. It would not be correct to say merely that I sat there holding my breath. I was turned to stone, but my mind was very active. The door opened into darkness. The room was surrounded by darkness. In the light of the lamp, I sat there like a stone image in the flesh. You see children, it would not be correct to say. So this time is dangerous time. If we say any word merely that he sat there holding my breath, meaning here doctor holding his breath. So doctor controlling his breath. So he was turned to stone. Stone meaning, look at this statue. So that was a image, rock. But his mind was very active. He is still not moved, but his mind was very active. The door opened into darkness. The room was, there was no electricity. The room was surrounded by darkness only. In the light of the lamp, only kerosene lamp on the table. He sat. So here I referred here doctor. Doctor sat there like a stone image, just like a stone image. So in the flesh, he had flesh, but he sat like a statue, stone image. You see another paragraph. I felt then the great presence of the creator of this world and this universe. Dear children, who create the world? Who creator? Who create the world? Who create the universe? You know, the God. The God created this world. Who is the creator? The God. So God created the world and God created the universe also. God was there. Here the doctor prayed the God. Oh God, please save me. Please save me. He says inside only. Suppose I said something and he did not like it. So here doctor said that to pray to God. Suppose if I made any mistake, please excuse me, God. I tried in my imagination. So in his imagination, in doctor's imagination, so in his mind, to write in bright letters. So outside my little heart, look at this. This is the shape of the heart. So just like you imagine, this is the heart of the doctor. So he imagined to write in bright letters. What are the bright letters here? So the letters here, the words here, oh God. So this is oh God. He imagined, the doctor imagined, oh God, please save me from the cobra or snake. Dear children, look this. There was some pain in my left arm. It was as if a thick leaden rod. No, a rod made of molten fire was slowly but powerfully crushing my arm. The arm was beginning to be drained of all strength. What could I do? Now you see children, the doctor, the snake crushing, the snake wrinkled, the snake coiled. There was some pain in doctor's left arm. It referred to a snake. Snake was as if a thick leaden rod, just like a thick leaden rod. Doctor said that no, a rod made of molten fire. What is the meaning of your molten fire? Heated to a very high temperature. That is molten fire. Rod is just like a iron rod. Was slowly but powerfully. The snake was slowly but powerfully crushing, meaning pressing his arm. The arm was beginning to be drained of all strength. What could I do? Pain is increasing. So the snake is crushing his arm. So what could I do? Meaning what doctor does. So at my slightest movement, the snake would strike me. So here is a doubt to doctor inside his mind only. So it is slightest. My meaning here referred is slightest meaning small, in degree inconsiderable. So if we little movement, the snake would attack him. So death lurked 4 inches away. You know you already see the picture. So death is only 3 to 4 inches away to the doctor. So here lurked meaning your children here be about lie in wait. So death is waiting for the doctor. Suppose it struck. So here doctor imagined himself, suppose the snake may be struck, what was the medicine I had to take? So what was the medicine he had to take? So there were no medicines in the room. You dear children, here is a joke. He is a doctor, but there was no medicines in his room. No, I was but a poor and foolish and stupid doctor. He thought himself only. He said himself only. He was a poor and foolish, stupid doctor. I forgot my danger. So here the doctor forgot his dangerous position, and this time also smiled himself feebly. Feebly meaning in a way that lacks strength or force. Feebly at himself. Myself meaning here himself. So in this para, doctor thought that, imagine that, suppose it struck, suppose the snake struck, what was the medicine he had to take? But there was no medicines in the room. He scolding himself, he was a poor, he was a foolish and stupid fellow. So what is next you see? It seemed as if God appreciated that the snake turned its head. It looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. I do not claim that it was the first snake that had ever looked into a mirror, but it was certain that the snake was looking into the mirror. So dear children, you see this, it seemed as if God appreciated that. That means here the doctor prayed to God because of only God could save him in the face of danger. And the God appeared pleased on the doctors whose thoughts changed after his encounter with the snake. So the snake turned its head. This is the snake just turned its head. It looked into the mirror. Slowly that snake looked into the mirror and saw its reflection. Look at this picture. You see the dear children, here snake watching her face in the mirror. So this is the reflection of the snake. I do not claim that it was the first snake that had ever looked into a mirror. So doctor said that, so this is the first snake which saw our image, a reflection in the mirror. So next one that had ever looked into a mirror. But it was certain that the snake was looking into the mirror. The snake was looking very close to the mirror. Was it admiring its own beauty? This snake admiring, respecting, lovable, image, reflection in the mirror. So she thought that how beautiful it was. Was it trying to make an important decision about growing a mustache? So here the snake take an important decision. What is the important decision here? Here the snake imagined herself. So here we don't know that is male or female. So here she thought that, here the snake thought that growing a mustache. So look at the picture here, this is mustache. So next one, another decision is are using eyeshadow, so and mascara, or wearing vermilion spot on its forehead. Look at this, this is the eyeshadow of the snake. So here snake take important decision. First important decision is mustache, growing a mustache, and second one is eyeshadow and mascara are wearing. So next one vermilion. So here mascara meaning, you see children, a substance put on eyelashes. So this is to make them look dark and thick. So next one vermilion meaning here, so this is the spot which on its forehead. So vermilion meaning here bright red in color. Just in Telugu culture that is called in Telugu bottu. So first one here decision is growing mustache, second one is eyeshadow and mascara and wearing, second one, third one is vermilion. So this is the decisions of the snake. Dear children, look at this picture. So how the snake watching an image in the mirror. So what happened to the doctor? I did not know anything for certain. What sex was the snake? Was it male or female? So here doctor said that you don't know anything, the sex meaning here which is male or female. So masculine or female you don't know. So doctor don't know about the snakes that is male or female. I will never know. So here doctor said that you will never know, for the snake unwound itself from my arm. Slowly that snake unwound itself from doctor's arm and slowly slithered. Slowly slithered meaning, you know my dear children, moved into my lap, meaning from the doctor's lap. From there it crept onto the table. Slowly the snake crept onto the table and moved toward the mirror. Perhaps maybe it wanted to enjoy. So snake wanted to enjoy its reflection at closer quarters. So here snake enjoy to see our image or reflection closer to the mirror. Dear children, you see another paragraph here. I was no mere image cut in a granite. So here doctor sat like a statue, like a stone, like a granite. I was suddenly a man of flesh and blood. When the snake moved towards the mirror, the doctor turned a man of flesh and blood, still holding my breath, meaning here still holding his doctor breath. He got up from the chair. So doctor got up from the chair. I quietly went out through the door. So doctor rose and went up the door into the veranda. You know the veranda outside of the house. From there I leapt into the yard and ran for all I was worth. Look at this children. In granite meaning, the doctor no longer stood there like a statue. So leapt meaning here verb. So jump. Doctor jumped into the yard. So or spring a long way. So what happened next? You see, phew, each of us heaved a sigh of relief. All of us lit beadies. Somebody asked doctor, is your wife very fat? Do you know, children, this is the story told that doctor, said by doctor to his friends or some individuals. So few meaning here, it is an interjection, exclamation, wonder. So all his friends are some individuals. So each of us heaved a sigh of just relief. So all of us meaning here, all of writer and his friends lit beadies. So they lit beadies, they smoked beadies. Somebody asked, one of his friend asked, who listening the story, one of the friend asked doctor, doctor, is your wife very fat? Before doctor said that you want to marry very fat doctor. So now one of the friend asked him, doctor, is your wife very fat? So doctor said, yeah. No. The doctor said, God willed otherwise. This means God changed my mind. God changed my mind, meaning God changed doctor's mind. So you don't want to marry fat woman, doctor. So my life companion is a thin, reedy person. Children, you see, life companion meaning wife. So companion meaning here a person or animal with whom one spends a lot of time. Here you take a person. So here is companion meaning doctor's wife. So he choose his wife is a thin and reedy person. Reedy meaning, you see, a person resembling a tall. Look at this picture. So how is she? She is very tall. So very tall and thin. So not fat, very thin. with the gift of a sprinter. Sprinter meaning here a fast runner. So someone else asked. Another friend, one of the individuals, one of them asked him, "Doctor, when you ran, did the snake follow you?" So the doctor replied, "I ran and ran till I reached a friend's house." So doctor said that he ran and ran till he reached one of his friend's house. Immediately, when he reached the house, immediately I smeared. Smeared meaning here stain. Apply. So here doctor applies some oil all over myself meaning here himself and took a bath. So after his bath, I changed into fresh clothes. After his bath, changed into fresh clothes. So here doctor ran and ran till he reached a friend's house. Immediately he changed his dress, he took a bath. So then what happened you see. The next morning at about 8:30, I took my friend and one or two others to my room to move my things from there. Dear children, look here, the next morning. So here the doctor slept in her friend's house. Next morning, early morning, after here time is at about 8:30. So here doctor took his friend and one or two others meaning other people. So to move to my room to move my things. He want to vacate his room. So then he took his friend and one or two others also from there. But we found we had little to carry. Dear children, look at the house, doctor's house. How is it? So it is all are empty. All are empty. But we found we had little to carry, nothing there. The room had been cleaned out. Look at this, the room had been cleaned out. But not really. The thief had left behind one thing. So here is one of the thief theft all the things of the doctor. So there was no suitcase, there was no shirts, and there was no materia medica, and there was all articles that thief theft. Only one thing as a final result. Only leave it, only one thing. What is that? Doctor says that is I insult to say that. What was that? I asked. Here I referred author. Author asked a question to the doctor. Doctor, what was that? A final insult thing, article. The doctor said, my vest, the dirty one. This is dirty, unclean, unwashable vest. You know vest here? That is a banyan. So that wears under the shirt. So only the thief leave it. So here the fellow meaning here the thief had such a sense of cleanliness. So this is very dirty. So he did not like this dirty vest. So he did not take that. The rascal, who was the rascal here? Thief, could have taken it and used it after washing. Doctor said that rascal may be taken it and used it after washing it with soap and water. So doctor insulted to leave that vest in his room. Children, do you see here? Did you see the snake? The next day, doctor. So one of the individual, one of his friend who listening the story asked him, Doctor, did you see the snake? The next day again, the doctor laughed. The doctor laughed loudly. I have never seen it since. Doctor said that he had never seen it since. So it was a snake, that was the snake which was taken with its own beauty. So doctor said that when snake watched a reflection in the mirror, the snake likes her beauty. So it was a snake which was taken with its own beauty. The snake never seen its sins, said the doctor. So dear children, the story conveys the message that one should never be proud of one's beauty, strength, or achievements. The fear of death makes a person realize how futile the worldly achievements are. It is faith in God and modesty in thoughts which make a person strong. So this is Vaiko Muhammad Bashir, translated by B. Abdullah. So there is the message in this lesson. We have learnt one should not fraud in nature. Be realistic and not a daydreamer. So dear children, be realistic, not a dreamer. So all this is very good lesson. So be realistic, not a daydreamer. Please watch the video and share this video to your friend. Like the video. If you not subscribe our channel, please subscribe. Watch again and again till to understand. So please, thank you. All the best.